What's going on, guys? Hope everyone had a good trading session the past couple of days, or the past week actually. I kind of want to go through and look at some stocks, kind of just do my things that I do normally every night before the session. So let's take a look at the Q starting off. If we could just go back here to the 23rd, we had this big explosion move here, this big elephant green bar here. And then the last 2 days, we've sort of just been resting, right? So anytime we have, 1, 2, 3 moves straight up here, breakout was 368.18. Anytime we have this sort of, violent move, we can get these rest days here. So not always a good thing when you see this, because what we could be coming here to is a little bit of a back test. And if we do want to back test, 368.74 would be perfectly fine and healthy for the market. But you can see the channels are starting to contract a little bit. They're not extended like this one here, not extended like this one here, not extended like this one here. The channel and the range is contracting. Normally this tells me that we're not going into any kind of correction, but just going to back test a little bit here. And if that happens, we just need to be a little bit more selective on the stocks that we're going to trade. So I'm just going to go ahead and, just kind of filter through some of the stocks in the NASDAQ 100, kind of see what we're working with here. See if we have anything that looks good. Clack looks good. Big green bar candle, upper Bollinger Band here. Let me take off these old trend lines here. Clack, I'm definitely going to add to my watch list. This is going to be something on watch. 336. Docu had a nice day today, up $4.91. Docu, I'd like to see us get over this linear regression line here, kind of confirm today's price action going forward. Anything over 300 looks good on Docu. Nvidia, see, so like this is a name that I kind of want to stay away from, even though we had 1, 2, 3 days straight up. We had this pause, and then now we had this big violent move again. Highs 224.70. Can we take out 224.70 tomorrow? Of course, but if the market does decide to get pulled in this back test, it could see 213 very, very quickly. So just kind of stay away from names that are already made their move. Like the move on NVIDIA was here. Okay, so the break of 208. This was the move. 208, 209, boom. That was your move. Let's kind of see what we got. Charter Communications. No. Moderna looks very, very nice. So obviously coming off highs, 497. What I like here on Moderna is we did have these highs here. Let's say 500, boom, came all the way back down, back tested all of the moving averages here, kind of found a little bit of support at the 20-day moving average, and have been trading sideways 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days. I like Moderna, mRNA, over 414.36. Let's keep this on watch for tomorrow. Facebook. Take off some of these old trend lines here. Facebook, the move off the 50 was fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days off of the 50-day moving average. Guys, boom, back tested here off the 50-day moving average, close to the 50-day moving average, boom, off the 50-day moving average, boom, off the 50-day moving average, boom. Guys, you have to understand these levels. You really need to learn the moving averages. You really need to learn the patterns and, pick a few stocks that you kind of watch and trade. But definitely Facebook off of the 50-day moving average always gives us an explosion of a move. We are a little bit extended off of the 50-day moving average. We are a little bit extended off of the rising 5-day supply, 362. So if we do want to back test, I'd look to play Facebook on a bounce off of 362, 363. Obviously, a break to the upside here has room to 376, but it's going to be a little bit of a choppy move. If you want to add Facebook to your watch list over 370. Tesla seems to be like there's a reload seller in Tesla over 715. Over 715. So Tesla is in the middle of its move. Okay. Tesla's in the middle of its move. We have support at 697. This $716 area, there's a reload seller in here because we tested this level twice, got rejected. You can just tell every time the price action came up to that level, it was, we had a reload seller there just unloading shares. So why I say sneaky area, there's a sneaky area over 715. Over 715 takes us to the upper Bollinger Band, as well as all this price action here. Has room to 725, 730. Be very, very careful with Tesla as it can move very, very fast. Let's see what else we got here. Lulu. I've traded Lulu a couple of times. I just don't like the way the price action moves. I feel like it doesn't move until it does. And then when it does, it's up, 4 or 5 points very, very fast. Lulu over 409. Splunk had a very, very good move. Splunk broke out of this tight consolidation range. Going forward, yeah, I'm going to leave that one alone. It's a little bit too extended for me. A little bit too extended for me. JD, big gap up. I still like AMD. AMD is another stock that I'm constantly watching. Obviously highs here, 122.49. We did come all the way down here to the 20-day moving average. Found a little bit of support down there at that 101, 103 area. Kind of been working its way back up. I do like AMD over 109. Over 109, I think we can see 111. And obviously any close over 111 is going to start this channel back up here to 115. Keep AMD on your watch over 109. AMD 109. Checkpoint. Let's see what else. Workday, T-Com, Honeywell, nothing. Right now, I'm trying to find stocks that are coming, they're not too overextended, meaning they haven't been on a 3, 4, 5 day run up. I'm looking for stocks that are coming off the bottom of the channel, confirming supply, and could possibly give us a day 2, 3 run up. Baidu, these China stocks. So these China stocks have been so patchy. Gap down, down, gap down, gap up, gap down, gap down, gap down, gap up. The price action on the China stocks has been pretty bad. But we do have 2 days here where we've been rejected off of the 20-day moving average. If we can confirm this 156 does have room to stretch. Not something I'm too eager to trade, but if the market is giving it to me, over 156 on Baidu. Over 156 on Baidu. Let's see what else. Neo I put into the Discord. Neo, I like Neo. Let me show you the level I like Neo at. I like Neo over this 39.85. Over 40 has room to stretch, possibly 87 cents initially. Good. That would be a good move for Neo. Let's keep Neo on watch. Let's take a look at Apple really quickly. And nothing much on Apple. Maybe we can get a bounce on Apple here if we get some support down here at 147.50. That's off the 20-day moving average. Let's play Apple on a bounce underneath that 147.50. So let's let it break through 147.50. Let it reclaim the 20-day moving average. That would be our area to get long. PayPal had a little bit of a down day today, down $1.82. It was rejected at the 50 EMA. Bounce spot on PayPal 275.83. Let's see what PayPal does tomorrow. I think that if PayPal can get above If PayPal can get above, it's got a lot of work. It's got supply coming in. Yeah, let's leave that one alone. Let's see what else we got. Netflix coming off out of this channel here. One big explosion day, 1, 2, 3, a little bit of a rest day here, kind of resting just below the 5-day moving average. If we get a little bit of selling pressure tomorrow, or the market does take another breather, 533, it's a bit of a ways down. However, this would be the area where I would like to bounce the stock going long. I'd like to see us get over this 555. Yeah, we're still going to watch 555 to the top side. So this is not going to be, I don't think this is going to come into play tomorrow, but just going forward, we're looking at 555, and then we're also looking at 533 on Netflix. So those two levels here, it's in the middle of a range. In the middle of a range. Let's see what else we got. DraftKings has been doing fantastic. DKNG, boom, just explosion. 1, 2, 3 days overextended for me. Definitely it has room to 65. We are going to need to keep that on watch going forward. I do want to see DraftKings come in. So if I want to play this on a bounce. I need this to come into 59.89 or 58.49 would be a good area. In between, I say in between 55.5 and 58, these two areas here, which is the rising support, the 20-day moving average, as well as the linear regression. This would be a perfect area at 57 or 58.5 to bounce DraftKings. Obviously highs of 60.37 to the top side if we do get that break. Initially is going to have room to run to 61.69. Chewy is another stock that I've been watching. Found that support down there off the 150 MA. Reclaim the 20, 10, and the 5-day moving averages. Yesterday we had that big green bar here. A little bit of a rest day here. Let's watch Chewy over 92, 88, 93. It's going to have room to run to 96. Potentially first move would be to 94.34. Let's keep Chewy on watch for tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put these pivots in the Discord, guys. If you're not in the Discord, please go ahead and join the watch list Discord with the exact pivot points and entries. That can be found at evolutiontraders.com. If you want to join the free Discord, the link is down in the description box below. If you don't want to do either of those, please do me a favor and like this video. Drop me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys are watching for this week, and I'll try to do a recap video for you guys. But until next time, I'll see you guys all tomorrow.